Hello, everyone. Today, I'm welcoming each and every person in the very new session. So, yes, here we will be covering, friends, the banking and financial awareness portion. You all must be knowing it already. And, guys, we are preparing for the Union Bank of India's local bank officer upcoming exam. That is LBO. In short, of course. So, yeah, this is going to be a 30 minutes of session. And now Pragya is with you all. So, another information is there for you guys. Our channel, that is Knowledgist, is offering you all a complete new course. In this new crash course, we will be providing you the Union Bank of India's local bank officer exams. All information, the whole preparation would be provided to you guys. Live classes would be there along with the recorded sessions. If you would miss out with any of the live sessions, right? Mock test would be there, banking MCQs, like 5,000 plus banking MCQs would be there. And of course, we, the team of knowledgists, would be 24 into 7 present for you guys. Okay. So if you want to enroll in this crash course, then you can definitely go through our description box. The link is being provided there. Otherwise, you can do contact us and do connect us on a direct basis, that is via WhatsApp, right? So yes, now let us not waste much time and let us conclude this whole information and come up with the banking and finance services portion now. Here we are completing the May month of multiple choice questions. So yes, very first question of the day is talking about ESMA. What is it talking about? It is asking, why did the European Securities and Markets Authority, that is ESMA, de-recognize the Clearing Corp of India? A simple question. What is it asking? It is asking the reason behind ESMA's de-recognizing of the Clear Corp of India, that is CCIL. So whether it is due to financial instability of CCIL, RBI's refusal to permit audit and inspection rights over CCIL, option C, that is high transaction fees charged by CCIL, or option D, that is lack of international compliance by CCIL. If you would have gone through the news recently, then ESMA, what did it held up basically? It de-recognized Clearing Corp of India. The further procedures of CCIL were being hindered, and the basic reason whether it is going to be option A, B, C, or D. So for this particular one, the correct reason, the correct option would be option B. That is RBI's refusal to permit audit and inspection rights over CCIL. See, ESMA, that is European Securities and Markets Authority, it derecognized the CCIL. The reason is basic, because RBI refused to allow any kind of further audit informations and inspection rights over the CCIL. Okay, so this time, dear, the correct option, my friends, yes, let's see, nature is saying it should be option B. Great. Yes, it is option B, which is the correct one. That is RBI's refusal to permit audit and inspection rights over CCI. Coming up to the next question. Why has the RBI decided to bring back 100 tons of gold reserves from the UK, that is United Kingdom? What is the sole primary reason behind this? This is a nice question and important, of course. So the reason is to sell the gold domestically due to global economic uncertainties and geopolitical tensions. Option C, that is to invest in real estate, or option D, to loan the gold to other countries. This is basically a common sense based question. Okay, more if you don't know about it, then also by using just a basic sense of humor, you can be answering this out. See, from a very, like, you can say it was not only from like decades, a number of years previously, RBI and other organizations in India, they did hold the, like 100 tons of gold reserves in UK. And now, what is the basic reason why they are just succeeding up with bringing it back? This whole 100 tons of gold reserves back to India. What is going to be the basic reason? So, will they have to sell the gold domestically? Really, no. If they would have to sell it out, they would have done it already. So, first option is not the correct one. To invest in real estate, no, they are having other assets which they can be using out. So whether to invest in real estate, to loan the gold to other countries, no. If they would have to loan it up, then it is better to reserve it in UK itself. So this time the correct option, my friends. Yes, let's see. Nature is saying it should be option B. Great. It would be option B, which means RBI moved the gold back to India amid global economic uncertainties. Friends, you all must be going through the news. You all must be knowing it already. A number of war initiating situations are being held. Whether we talk about Iran, whether we talk about Iraq or any of the other places. So this is the basic reason why RBI has moved back the gold to India, and it is 100 tons of gold reserves which were previously held in UK amid all these global economic uncertainties and geopolitical tensions. You can see unrest in the West Asia, conflicts which are in between Iran and Iraq. So yes, this is the basic reason, because a number of people, a number of critics are saying that these conditions may bring into World War III like situations, right? So it is better for India's betterment, also financial stability process, so as to bring back this whole goal. So the reason is option B, that is due to global economic uncertainties and geopolitical tensions, RBI has decided to bring back 100 tons of gold reserves from the UK, and now it has been bringing back already. Clear? So now would be coming to the next question, which is asking what percentage of the RBI's total reserves did gold comprise as of early May 2024? Whether it is 7.7%, 8.5%, 10%, or option D, that is 12%. So question is simple. It is asking the percentage of RBI's total reserves. If we talk about 100% should be the total reserve, then how much of this total reserve is being held by these gold things? Gold, how much percent is being comprised by gold if we talk about early May 2024? So whether it should be option A, B, C, or D. Is anyone having any idea? What should it be? Let's see, Nature. What should it be, dear? Should it be 7.7, 8.5? Giving you few seconds. Think about it. We are not in any kind of hurry or not running. Think about it. Should it be 7.7, option B, C, or D? Here it is simply asking about early May 2024. Okay. So yeah, of course, this time the correct option would be option B. That is 8.5%. See, if we go through the early May 2024, then gold comprised about, yes, you are right, dear. Gold comprised of 8.5% of the RBI's total reserves, which is up from 7.7%, which was at the end of 2023. It means this option, that is 7.7%, it is showcasing the gold comprisingness at the end of 2023 end. And now it has been reached to 8.5% early. If we talk about early May 2024, right? So now moving up with the next question, let us see what is it asking. What is the target completion year for the expansion of UPI to 20 countries, right? Whether the year is going to be financial year 25, 27, FY 29, or FY 30. Question is simple. We have to tell the target completion year. Okay. See, the basic reason of expanding UPI to a number of countries, as it is being written here, as to 20 countries. It is, there are a number of aims, there are a number of objectives behind it. Like we have discussed in previous session of ours also. For an example, there is any country like X and we are living in India. So if that X country would be comprising of our UPI system, so whenever any person, like I'm traveling to that country X, okay, I'm P and I'm currently there in country X. So what will happen? This presence of UPI would make it easier for me to undergo any transaction, right? I would be able to use UPI. UPI would be more easier. And at the same time, the currency transportation would be much better, much easier. And it will also lead to expansion of finance of that particular country on an online basis, right? So what is the target completion here? Here we have to simply tell us. So let us see. Let's see. Nature is saying it should be financial year 29. Right. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. So this time it must be dear option C. Great. Which is FY29. So RBI and NPCI International Payments, they jointly aim to complete the expansion of UPI to 20 countries by FY29. Okay. Now, coming up with the next question. What is the main objective of the RBI's public tech platform for frictionless credit? Whether increase interest rates, reduce cost and expedite loan disbursement, limit loan accessibility, or option D, that is increase loan amounts. What is going to be the main objective, it is asking, of RBI's public tech platform for frictionless credit? What should it be? Think about it, have few seconds. Should it be option A, that is the increment in interest rates, reduction in cost, expedite loan disbursements, limit loan accessibility, or option D, which is increment or increase in the loan amounts? What should it be? Okay. So our nature lover is saying it should be option B, right? This time the correct option, my friend, it would be option B. That is reduce cost and expedite loan disbursement. So the main objective of RBI's public tech platform for frictionless credit would be reducing the cost and expediting the loan disbursement at the same time. And how will they be doing it? They will scale up the loan segments by integrating various data sources at the same time. So yes, Roshan is also correct. This time the correct option is second, that is option D. Now, moving up to the next question. How many loan journeys does the RBI's public tech platform currently support? 3, 4, 5, or 6 loan journeys? We have to tell the number of loan journeys which RBI's public tech platform is currently supporting. It currently supports. Is it 3? The number is 3, 4, 5, or option D, that is 6. What should it be? Let's see, HR and Roshan. What should it be? Should it be option A, B, C, or D? We just have to tell the number of loan journeys. Have your time. I'm giving you 10 seconds. Think about it and then do answer. Okay, so my friend has already answered that it should be option C. Okay, let us see. Yes, it is option C, which is the correct one. That is 5. So the platform, which platform we are talking about? We are talking about RBI's public tech platform. So this platform supports 5 loan journeys. That is being written as KCC loans up to rupees 1.6 lakh. Let me write it here. KCC loans up to 1.6 lakh rupees. Dairy loans, unsecured MSME loans, personal loans, and home loans. So these are the 5 in number, which means this time, hi Sandeep, this time the correct option would be option C, that is 5. So yes, now coming up to the next question, which is asking, what is the purpose of RBI's new state-of-the-art data center? Whether the purpose is of RBI new state-of-the-art data center to support commercial banks, to address capacity expansion constraints and meet IT needs, to provide public internet services, or option D, that is to facilitate cryptocurrency trading. We have to tell the purpose of RBI's new state-of-the-art data center. Should it be option A, B, C, or D? What should it be, Sandeep? Okay, let's see. Nature is saying it should be option B. Okay, we just simply have to tell the purpose of RBI's new state-of-the-art data center. Roshan is saying B. Sandeep is also with option B. Okay, so B being the most chosen one is also the correct one. That means to address capacity expansion constraints and meet IT needs. This new data center is wholly, completely intended to address capacity expansion constraints, meet increasing IT needs, and avoid region-specific risks if there are any. Clear it is? See, if you are having any kind of issue, if you are like keen to ask anything, please don't hesitate. Do ask in between. These classes are being provided for like a short span of 30 minutes so that you can go through what is going to be the syllabus and how the classes are going to be rolled. So these should be the interactive one. Okay. Coming up with the next question, which is asking what was the total amount of monetary penalties imposed by RBI on regulated entities in FY24? Whether it is rupees 40.39 crore, rupees 60.11 crores, option C, that is rupees 86.11 crore, or option D, that is rupees 100.11 crore. We have to tell the total amount of monetary penalties being imposed by RBI on regulated entities in the financial year 24. What should it be? Hurry up. Now, I would definitely be expecting you guys to answer it ASAP. Let's see, nature is saying it should be C. Okay. What about others? What are others thinking about this one? Should it be A, B, C, or D? Okay, no, it's Sandeep. So this time the correct option, my friend, it would be option C. That is rupees 86.11 crore. RBI imposed monetary penalties totaling rupees 86.11 crore on regulated entities in FY24. Okay, so yes, coming up to the next question. What is the purpose of the scale-based framework for enforcement action being finalized by the RBI? We have to tell the purpose of these scale-based framework for enforcement action being finalized by the RBI, whether it is to increase interest rates, to streamline loan approvals, to base enforcement on RE size, complexity, and seriousness of violations, or option D, that is to reduce the number of penalties. See, this scale-based framework has been finalized by RBI and we just have to tell the purpose. Why has it been come into account? Whether the reason is the increment of interest rate, to streamline loan approvals, to reduce the number of penalties, what is going to be the correct answer this time? Okay, right. So yeah, of course, it is option C, which is the correct one. That is to base enforcement on RE size. So these scale-based framework for enforcement action will consider the size, complexity, interconnectedness, range of activities, and of course, last but not the least, seriousness of violations of regulated entities. Clear? Now, coming up with the next question, which is asking, what was the total amount of unclaimed deposits at the end of March 2024 as per RBI report? Whether it is of rupees 62,225 crore, rupees 78,213 crore, rupees 70,000 crore, or option D, that is 85,000 crores. What should it be? Sandeep, Venkatesh, let's see, nature. What should it be, guys? We have to tell the total amount of unclaimed deposits. Do you know what is an unclaimed deposit? First of all, tell me, what is an unclaimed deposit? See, whenever we talk about this term, that is unclaimed deposit. So it is an unclaimed deposit is a bank account's balance, of course, bank account balance, or you can call it simply a deposit that has not been accessed. That has not been accessed or claimed, okay, for a specified period of time. These can be like, if we talk about, like, there are different terms. If we talk about the savings account, how do we come up with this unclaimed deposit in the savings account? So if we talk about these savings account balances, Then if they have not been used for 10, for 10 years, if they have not been used for 10 years, they are being addressed then as unclaimed deposit. If we talk about current account, then the funds that have not been used for 10 years, they are being addressed as unclaimed deposits, right? If we talk about term deposits that have not been claimed within 10 years of the maturity date, about the term deposit, we all must be knowing what is a term deposit. So if we talk about term deposits and you have not claimed the amount within 10 years, within 10 years of the maturity date, once they have been matured, then they are being called as the unclaimed deposit. And last, if we talk about the CDs, that is certificates of deposit, CDs that have not been claimed, they are also being addressed as unclaimed deposits. Clear? So yes, now coming up back with the question, what is it? Should it be option A, B, C, or D? So yes, Sandeep is saying it should be option B. Let's see, Nature is saying C, Venkatesh B. Yeah, very good, Sandeep, Venkatesh. Let's see, Nature, I guys are correct. So yes, this time the correct option would be option B. That is the total amount of unclaimed deposits at the end of March 2024 was rupees 78,213 crore. It is 26% increase from the previous year's amount, right? Now, coming up to the next question, which is asking, what is the purpose of RBI's centralized web portal, which we call as Udgam? Whether it is to facilitate online banking transactions, to help depositors search for unclaimed deposits across multiple banks, to provide financial education resources, or option D, that is to manage loan applications. We simply have to tell the purpose of the RBI centralized web portal, which is Udgam. What is the purpose of this centralized web portal being authenticated by RBI? I will be giving you now 10 seconds. Think about it. It is a important one. So should it be A, B, C, or D? What should it be? Then we will talk about what is this whole centralized web portal, which is Udgam. Have 10 seconds. I would not be now interrupting anyone. Okay, okay. Is anyone knowing? Let's see, Nature, Venkatesh, Sandeep, Roshan. Everyone is with option B. So yes, this time the correct option is option B, which means Udgam portal is designed to help depositors search for unclaimed deposits across multiple banks easily and also in one place. So what is this Udgam? Is it the complete name Udgam? No. Udgam basically stands for Unclaimed Deposits Gateway to Access Information. What is it? Udgam stands for Unclaimed Deposits Gateway to Access Information. What is it? It is an online portal being developed by Reserve Bank of India, and it allows users to search for unclaimed deposit and accounts across multiple banks in one place. That's all about Udgam, right? Now, coming up with the next question, which is asking, how does the RBI's balance sheet size compare to the GDP of Pakistan and Bangladesh? Is smaller than both, equal to both, 2.5 times bigger than Pakistan's GDP, and almost double Bangladesh GDP. Larger than Bangladesh GDP, but is smaller than Pakistan's GDP. Question is simple, and it is asking, if we go through RBI's balance sheet size, okay, then if we compare it with the GDP of Pakistan and Bangladesh, then what should be the best option? What should be the most optimum option? Should it be A, B, C, or D? Okay, let's see. Nature is saying it should be C. Okay, have time, have 5 seconds. We are not running. Venkatesh is saying it should be option C. So yes, this time, my friends, the correct option would be option C, which means RBI's balance sheet size, if we compare it to the GDP of Pakistan, then it is 2.5 times bigger than Pakistan's GDP and almost double that of Bangladesh GDP. Okay. So yes, Sandeep, Kata, Sushmita, and let's see nature, all are correct. That is the correct option is option C. Next question is talking about what was the net income of the RBI in the financial year 2024? Whether it is rupees 87,420 crore, rupees 2.11 lakh crore, rupees 1.5 lakh crore, or option D, that is rupees 70.48 lakh crore. We have to tell the net income of RBI in the financial year 2024. What should it be? Sandeep, Sushmita, let's see nature, Venkatesh, Roshan, what should it be, guys? Should it be option A, B, C, or D? Okay, let's see. Nature is saying it should be option B. Sandeep is also with option B. Let us check. Yes, absolutely. This is the correct one, which means RBI reported a net income of rupees 2.11 lakh crore for the financial year 2024. Sushmita, you are also correct here. Coming up with the next question, which is asking, which factor significantly contributed to the RBI's increased net income in FY24? Domestic loan interest, foreign securities interest income, increased gold reserves, or option D, that is real estate investment. See, we were talking about RBI's net income in financial year 24, and it has obviously been increased. Now, this is kind of second part of the previous question, right? And it is asking the factor that significantly contributed to the RBI's increased net income in FY24. Whether it should be option A, B, C, or D. What should it be, guys? Have 5 seconds. Think about it. Okay. If you have already answered that, it should be option B. Okay. What about others? Sushmita is also with option B. So yes, this time the correct option would be option B. That is foreign securities interest income. See, RBI's increased net income was primarily due to higher interest income from foreign securities, and it amounted rupees 65,328 crore. Clear? Now we will be moving to next question. What is the main objective of the recently formed SBI-led six-member committee on co-lending? Whether increase consumer loan growth, boost MSME credit, and address co-lending issues. Option C, that is decrease interest rates, or option D, that is expand international lending. We have to tell the main objective of the recently formed SBI-led six-member committee on co-lending. What is the basic reason, basic objective, basic aim because of which this whole six-member committee on co-lending has been formed? What should it be? Giving you 5 seconds now. Think about it, guys. Let's see, nature is saying it should be option C. Okay. So yes, Sandeep is saying boost MSME credit. D. This time the correct option, my friends, would be option B, which means boost MSME credit and address co-lending issues. Let's see nature. Okay, great. So committee's primary objective is to boost MSME credit, firstly, and secondly, also to address co-lending issues if there are any co-lending issues being provided, right? Now, next question is talking about what was the main issue in the legal dispute between Bharat Pay and PhonePe, whether the patent infringement, trademark use of the suffix PE, data privacy, or option D, that is service charges. We have to tell the main issue in the legal dispute which took place in between Bharat Pay and PhonePe. It is a very basic question. I think everyone must be knowing the correct option. And if in case you are not knowing, there is no issues, at least do try to answer it out. See, wherever there is any kind of dispute in between any two organization or even in between two people, then it is because of something which is being common in both of them, or something which they both are deliberately wanting to keep with themselves, right? So Bharat Pay is also having PE, PhonePe is also having PE, like the same surnames they are having. So yes, this time, yes, Sandeep, Sushmita, Let's See Nature are correct. The basic reason is the trademark use of the suffix PE. So this legal dispute was over the use of the trademark with the suffix PE. Clear? So, friends, now that's it for today's session. And we will be definitely meeting tomorrow with further questions. And till then, study smartly. Exams are just coming towards ourselves. And at the same time, dear friends, do like, share, and subscribe our channel. And if you are getting these classes properly, then you can check out the description box. The link for the whole crash course being provided by our channel Knowledgist is there. So yes, you can go through the link. Otherwise, you can do contact us on a direct basis using WhatsApp. Clear it is? So till then, signing off, Pragya this side. Have a beautiful time ahead, everyone. And thank you.